There's a big revelation in the charge sheet that has been filed by Navi Mumbai Police in the case of firing near Salman Khan's house. A contract of rupees 25 lakh was in fact taken out to kill the actor. In the name of Bollywood actor Salman Khan, Navi Mumbai Police has filed a charge sheet saying that this charge sheet in fact has been filed against 5 people that Bishnoi gang had taken out a contract for rupees 25 lakh to kill this actor. The accused were also preparing to buy state-of-the-art weapons from Pakistan and other countries. In fact, Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala was also killed using some of these weapons. The accused were also conspiring to kill the actor. In fact, it has been told in the charge sheet by Navi Mumbai Police that the plan to kill the actor was hatched between August 2023 and April 2024. Police have also said that about 60 to 70 people were keeping track of Salman Khan's movements every day. My colleague Paras Dama has more details on this.
Said first, I want to clarify this matter is of Panvel farmhouse matter. It is Reiki matter which was came into light in this entire matter. There is two different matter. One is Salman Khan firing matter which happened outside Salman Khan house, and this is Salman Khan farmhouse Reiki matter. In this entire matter, total of 6 people has been arrested till now, and one person has been arrested from Haryana Panipat. His name is Sukhu the shooter. He is one of the major accused in this entire matter, and the major revelation which has done by NDTV is that there was 25 lakh contract which was given by Lawrence Bishnoi gang to Sukha in this entire matter. Sukha had planned everything. He was the one who was doing Reiki of Salman Khan farmhouse, and with that the main thing which was given to him was to buy arms and ammunitions to attempt the killing of Salman Khan, superstar Salman Khan. So he was in constant touch with the dealer of Lawrence Bishnoi gang who is in Pakistan, and from that AK-47, M16 and Zigana gun which was used to kill Sidhu Moosewala, the Punjabi singer. So this is a very, very important thing which has came into light in this entire matter. With that, the escape plan was also ready in this entire matter. With that, there was 60-70 people who was continuously doing Reiki and monitoring all the position of Salman Khan, where he used to go. Salman Khan house in Bandra, they used to Reiki there. They used to go to Salman Khan farmhouse. They used to go to the film city area where Salman used to shoot. So there was all the thing was done by this Sukhu gang and Lawrence Bishnoi gang to kill Salman Khan, and the 25 lakh rupees contract was also given. So this is a very interesting thing which has came into light.
Also joining us now is Nirmal Kaur, who is a former IPS officer, and Ved Thapar, who is an actor. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining me on this broadcast. Nirmal Kaur, starting with you first, ma'am, how do you see these revelations that have come out? There are around 60 to 70 people who were monitoring in some ways, keeping a track of Salman Khan's movements every day. They were also in talks with different countries to procure different kinds of weapons. We've seen what happened with Sidhu Moosewala. Is there no way to sort of really prevent a crime like this before it occurs?
I think murder as such, I mean, in the general sense, is not a preventable crime. Unlike the crimes for property and all, which are preventable, like, burglary, dacoity, robbery. Those are perhaps, they fall in the class of, but if somebody is really determined to kill you, he'll kill you somehow. That is what the professional kind of culling is of the matter. But still, that doesn't mean that we don't try and stop and prevent these things. But if there are 50, 60 people wrecking you, that means they are very, very thorough and they mean business. They are wrecking you and they are watching your every movement, recording what are the possibilities where you will be most vulnerable. And they're also trying to source all the weapons. The contract which was given out, Supari jo di gayi, the Supari which is given out, and that handler in Pakistan, Dogar. Dogar was contacted and weapons are being attached. And his handler, Dogar, is sitting in Pakistan. Sukha, who's been arrested today. That is what has come to the light today after that. And now he will be interrogated. Navi Mumbai Police will bring him to Bombay. And I am sure they'll examine him and interrogate him regarding the BabaSiddique border also. Because the two are definitely, if they are products of the
Sort
same
of linked,
gang,
okay.
they'll be
Thapar,
interrogating him in
as an
Baba
artist, as an actor, how is the industry looking at something like this? Because this can be quite scary. It could be terrifying. A lot of actors, a lot of people are still struggling to make it big in the industry. They live they live quite isolated lives. They live alone. What kind of impact does this have on the mental health of artists, and also actors? Does this scare you?
So one thing is very sure, that artists are very sensitive. They work to entertain the people. And of course, these kind of thing affects the peace, the equilibrium of the mind, of the society, the whole society. But the actors are very sensitive people. They are very true to their job, and they are really worried about these kind of things. And when these kind of things happens to our very darling star, Salman Khan Saab, outside his home and all these things, and all other incidents took place, and all the actors are together. All the actors are concerned about the society. All the actors are really want to help the society, the police and all these things. But then, of course, there is a fear inside, of course. We cannot deny that.
Right. Nirmal Kaur, also, we're talking about shooters here, and when we talk about Lawrence Bishnoi gang, he has a team of over 200 shooters. How is it even possible to keep a track of so many people at the same time, and many of them may not even be registered, under their real names. They may not even be history sheeters. How challenging is this a job for the police? Because this also involves police officials from different jurisdictions and also different states.
Most
very
of the
right. We are
people
145 crore.
Okay, Veda, I'll come back to you. Ms. Kaur, yes, ma'am.
I said most of the people he uses, most of the people he's using there on his roles or, contract or whatever, these are the people he's met in, while he was in jail. He and his associates, while they're in jail, they reach out to these petty criminals. They, they lure him. Even the petty criminals want to make it big. And that is how they come to his gang, officially or unofficially. And then they are given these, this right of baptism by fire, that you have to kill so-and-so. And that is when you become an honored member of the gang. That kind of thing goes on a lot in the underworld. It happened with the Daud gang also. And this kind of a thing, where it is being presented as a challenge to the new criminals who are yet to prove themselves in the world of crime. That is how he's enrolling people or using them and keeping track of these 200 people here and there. I mean, it's difficult because there are no boundaries really. It's not that it's being committed in one district or one state. It's a multi-state operation, even going outside, like handlers sitting in Pakistan, weapons being sourced from Pakistan. So all this is difficult, but it has to be done. Whatever, it has to be done, and it is being done. Bombay Police, their professionalism, nobody can doubt. But definitely there is somewhere some leakage or some compromise somewhere in the jails or somewhere. That cannot be ruled out. That is always so. But despite that, if such successes are coming to the police, that means police is very professional. They mean business and they want to really crack the gang. That is the impression from the media reports one gets.
Right. Ved Thapar, if you look at social media, there's also a section that heroizes, someone like Lawrence Bishnoi and somebody, there are people who talk about justifying a crime like this. There are also people who are on the other side who feel that this is completely wrong. Is social media a boon for actors and artists like you at times like this? Because it also, involves in building communities, or sometimes do you feel that it gets a bit too much?
Social media is playing a very big part in the society. But these kind of negative things produced by the people and for their likes and for that they become famous and all these things. This is a negative thing, and this has to be checked by the police and the related departments, because these kind of things, these kind of shots, this kind of interest towards the criminals, creating a lot of problem in the society, and not only for the film jagat, but for the common people also. But we have 100% faith on our police and the departments who are working to save the film industry and the actors and all the people who are working in this industry. Still, there is a fear, there is a tension mounting actually in us.
Right. So Ved, does that also stop you from airing your views or, showing support to a certain actor or actress or artist? How does this reflect in your everyday behavior?
I believe not to me and not to any other actor of our film industry that we are not worried about this thing. to give our support to Salman Bhai or to all our actors who have faced, or maybe, Ishwar na kare, if in future, if somebody is going to face such thing. We are standing together, our associations, our all brothers and sisters from the film industry. We are together, and we are not at all, we are not thinking about this thing that, oh my God, if I say something, so the others, something happened to me.
Right.
Not at all. We are not living in this fear.
Okay. Nirmal Kaul, one last question to you, ma'am. Do you feel there's a return? I mean, we used to talk a lot about contract killings during Abu Saleem, Chota Shakil. Do you feel that there's a return to that kind of a time, or did these contract killings never stop?
That is what
in India?
That is what I thought when my co-panelists were speaking. Because Bollywood always has been in this way of the underworld. They are financing the producers while it was D company. Everyone knows 95, what all did Daud do? He killed all the builders. He was asking for protection money. He was ruling the film industry. It is well known to everyone. And now maybe L company, this Lawrence Bishnoi gang is trying to, make some kind of an, situation there where he wants to replace D company. Maybe, some kind of hold he wants to have over Bollywood. That is a possibility.
Right.
Apart from his professed motive of because he killed a black buck and the Bishnois can't stand, wild animals, or, they are for protecting the nature. That's a bit far out because there are 28 other principles.
Right.
29 principles. One is about protecting the animals. What about the 28 others? He should be following all 29 if he is a Bishnoi, not one. So I feel, that always underworld has ruled Bollywood and it will continue to do so. Okay. The names may change. It will be D company. It will be, the day Gulshan Kumar was killed, there was a big party in Dubai.
Right.
Huge party, huge celebration in which many stars of Bollywood attended that party. It is well known. Well documented by the intelligence agencies. And how they guffawed and said, oh, he was sitting in a Shiv Mandir and Shiv could not protect him. That kind of thing went on there.
Both the things changed, they also remain the same. That's a valid point. Thank you, Ms. Kaur, and also thank you, Ved, for joining us on this broadcast. Clearly, a lot of revealing, interesting details revealed by the charge sheet that has been filed by Navi Mumbai Police.